Hey, Mr. Clay, we got some great music. Ain't nothing like it in the whole damn city. The Hollow Speaks.
I'll do everything. It's useless. Keep me like letting go. Do you ever sit and do you wonder? Will the world ever change? And just how long will it take to have it all rearranged? Tell me why.
You're not what I expect. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know, glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but that's...
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy, Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his boys down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Some of Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the illegal dumping and the bodies.
It's so easy to do nothing when you're busy night and day. Take a step in one direction, take a step the other way. So don't quit trying when you stumble. Don't give up should you fall. Keep on searching for the pathway that'll lead you through the wall. Don't look back.
Took his life like it wasn't nothing.
Stop slacking. Come on. You don't want to put the effort in. I'll find someone who does.
What?
What? I'll stop until I find you, boy.
You going to Chubb's funeral?
Fuckers lucky you guys are fucking funerals lately.
Look!
Taking out Bull and his whole goddamn crew. Chubbs was loyal as hell. Loved work. Yeah, married that little redhead who used to work the desk at the
Chubbs. What?
Got lots of places to look.
He's all yours.
Behind you.
Take cover.
Say goodnight to the asshole.
Kill me. Holy shit, let me out of here.
Hunker down.
Nobody see them.
Check this shit back there.
That fucker can't be here. Get him! He's over here, you bunch of fuckwits!
I don't know. I think she's sweet on old puppy.
Poor kid. She don't even know half the ways he's sicker than fuck. Wonder if somebody should warn her? Nah. Let's see how that all plays out.
I want to know what you assholes are doing at the dump.
After what you did, those twisted motherfuckers are hunting your ass down. Ain't no way you can shake them.
You answer to me.
That's a grenade! A real one! For fuck's sake. Fucker's got me pinned! Shoot his ass off! Blowing him up! Fuck blast him! Over there! Shoot him, for fuck's sake! I ain't going out like that. Your time is up, motherfucker! Over here! Goddamn! You gonna take off, gang? Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Yeah, I gotta go. What? This way! Run for cover! Right here! I ain't going out like that. Onward! Fuck! Got me! Let's go down! Switching out ammo! Firing! Firing now! Let's go down!
Ain't fucking him. I don't fucking care. Yeah, get him.
Over here!
already done a number on the dump. Scared the hell out Mr. Simmons let me go today.
You sound happy about it.
Apparently they're having trouble with the business and he can't afford to pay me, but truth be told, I'm glad to be out of there, away from that place.
Is Puppy at the dump now?
Yeah, why? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill him?
All depends on Puppy. I'll be seeing you, Maria.
I'm still not sure what Mr. Simmons got himself into.
Only way he could have beat the butcher.
Do you believe a white man would sell out his own?
We're down another man. Shit. Check the other side. You ain't.
Incompetence! Fuck me. I'm gonna fuck it and die in a dump.
And even that's too good for you. Send whoever you can to Barclay Mills. I ain't letting this place go.
Yeah, okay. But if you asking me to commit the lives of my men here, then I expect you to commit to me. And remember this road we're setting out on in the here and now.
Anyone who thinks Sammy Robinson was the Mardi Gras mastermind is a moron. Just because he was involved doesn't mean it was his idea. And none of the evidence ever added up. The money wasn't recovered, and Sammy didn't shoot himself in the back of the head and then burn down his own bar. The only reason people believe Sammy was behind it was his skin color.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp. What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or
What are
Stetson
you
hats.
doing, huh?
But I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm
Not an opinion, baby.
all right, Mama was.
information for me?
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar, too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will.
Your kind don't belong here.
This here's some private shit. Keep moving.
Just get to the phone!
Don't wish you
Who you think you
You and me, motherfucker! Tag ya! Just get to cover. Yes!
I'm concerned, if you can look me in the eyes and tell me you like jazz,
explosions at the salvage yard.
somebody call the cops! Eyes on my kid, Rosie.
We're falling behind here. Chop, chop, let's go. We got a schedule.
Think I'd run? Stay away from the back. Get out of here!
Time is up!
I'm pinned down! Head for cover!
Like a taste of my shit?
Head for cover. We got jail.
He's fucking dropping up! Shit! Fucking stuck!
Here, over here!
Grabbing some cover! I'll be here somewhere, boys.
Let's try over there.
The fuck? Get him! Me, cocksucker!
He's got a gun!
Selling our shit back to him. One piece of construction equipment, it doesn't look like every other bit. Hell, Mr. Kavar's got this one truck he's been selling back to the city 3 years running. Must be one hell of a truck. Yeah, it sure was. Some Mexican company bought it off Mr. Kavar 4 years ago.
Fuckers right here! Boys! Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Reports of an armed Negro male downtown. Units in the area, please respond. All area units, we've got a reported homicide downtown.
I know you're working for Kavar. Tell me what he's up to.
Mr. Kavar just moved a shit ton of stuff, and the money's just sitting there,
waiting for somebody to take it.
Don't leave town. Your ass is mine now.
Want some more? Got the shot.
They get stacked against you, boy.
Need to get behind something.
All units, suspect has entered a vehicle. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost. On scene officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Shit, fire!
All units, pursuit is called off.
Kavar
Abandon
Construction is
search
over
and
wreck.
return to patrol.
Mr. Kavar.
Pursuit
Jimmy
is
Kavar
called off.
called. He's at the City Hall construction site and wants to see me. He knows. I don't know how, but he knows I've been helping you people. He's gonna kill me, or I'm going to jail. Then he'll kill me. Oh, God.
Go home to your wife, Lenny. Pack a bag. Get out of town for a couple days. When you get back, this'll all be over.
You'll talk to Jimmy?
Sure.
Kavar's waiting for you. I'm gonna follow your advice. Get out of town.
Supposed to take my appendix out. I come to only to find out some doctor made a mistake. Got the paper and made I'm doing this part of town.
He saw Mary coming and he ducked back in the alley, oh baby. Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Have some fun tonight. Everything's alright. Have some fun. Have me some fun tonight.
Take a wrong turn, son? What was...
Huh? Nothing to see here.
Just go.
take a look.
That shit's on.
Going up dump.
Clobber you. Fuck's sake. He's reloading. Rush him. Give me the goddamn hospital.
Girls on the side! Only D is gonna bury me. You hear? Bury me.
Worrying about the wrong man, Jimmy. I'm downtown. Need some help securing it.
I know just the boys for the job, but I expect you to remember this next time we have one of our gatherings.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.